Hi, I wanted to upload a video of my impressions, my initial impressions of Resident Evil Requiem, the ninth installment in the Resident Evil series. I've been playing it since Friday. I got the Nintendo Switch 2 version, specifically the Generation Pack, which bundles both Resident Evil 7, 8, and also 9 together. They are game key cards, so you have to have an interconnection to activate these cards for your Nintendo Switch, but it was a good deal, and it was gonna be cool to play Resident Evil 7 and 8 on Nintendo Switch 2, since the cloud versions for Switch 1 were inferior and they are not the best experience playing those games, not definitive at all. So I wanted to play those on Nintendo Switch 2. Installed 7 and 8, but I've been playing through 9, and from what I can you know, from what I've been playing, I do feel that this might be the best Resident Evil in the series. The user scores for this game are like in the 9.5 range. Everyone's been enjoying it. I've been playing through it. I just got through most of the, not all of the Grace Ashcroft stuff. There's more to come, but I've been playing through a lot of that, and also got to the second part with Leon. Just ended it from right there, and then I'll continue to play it. But it's a very good game. You have some really good stealth sections with Grace. I mean, I tend to play Resident Evil games in a stealth way when you're low on ammo, like in the older games, like through Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. Just avoiding conflict when possible, and just having enough ammo, and then using that ammo with my guns to fight off zombies. And yeah, it's really good. It's very creepy. Those Grace sections of the game. Uh, but she's capable. I mean, you get more ammo as you go, and if you are meticulous in finding everything inside the place that you're at, yeah, you'll be able to handle off most of the. You'll be able to handle most of the zombie encounters, most of the enemies. And then Leon's campaign is more action heavy, more like Resident Evil 4 remake and the original Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil Village. That was very action heavy as well. And it's fun. Leon's combat skills have been upgraded significantly after, Resident Evil 6. So, yeah, he's doing a lot more stuff with what he's got. He has a hatchet instead of a combat knife, and that's really cool. For Grace, she can like mix blood with scrap metal to create you know bullets and healing items, and that's really good. It's weird that you can just do that with blood from fallen enemies that you've killed and buckets of blood, but hey, I like it. The crafting in Resident Evil, that's a cool thing to introduce, and I think they had that crafting stuff in Resident Evil 2 in the original game, I believe. But it works, and yeah, I just really dig this game. The villain that you're going after, Victor Gideon, he's very creepy, a really well designed looking character. The art in this game is incredible, like everything from the design of the prison, hospital, ward, whatever that place is that Grace is in. It's very well designed, and has that feel of what the original mansion, the Spencer Mansion, was in Resident Evil 1. And yeah, the music is good. It's appropriately creepy and atmospheric. The gunplay is great. Seeing the bullets hit the zombies and like the damage you see, the persistent damage you see on them is really good. Like if you shoot them in the head, their face is pretty much torn off from the bullets. Shoot them in the arms, you can blast them off. Yeah, and yeah, I haven't gotten to the boss battle yet. There's no boss yet, but I'm probably getting close. The last part was with Grace jumping in down to the basement to follow an enemy that she encounters. And then for Leon, he gets captured by Victor Gideon, and then fights him off, and then he escapes, and then Leon has to go after him and chase him. and he's got Sherry Birkin kind of telling him what to do as like a giving him intelligence intel, almost like Bad Girl, Barbara Gordon, Oracle to Batman, kind of. And yeah, and I can't wait to play more. I've been playing in docked mode as well as handheld mode. And in docked, the game is a beautiful looking Nintendo Switch 2 game. It is, it doesn't have as many effects as the, PlayStation 5 Pro or the PC version, but it looks amazing. There's only a little bit of slowdown and chugginess of the frames when in handheld mode, when there's a lot of stuff on screen, and particularly enemies. But it doesn't last that long, and it's good. It keeps up with the game, but the docked mode is 60 frames, consistent. Uh, and for the handheld mode, it'll like drop to like 50 to like 40, but it's really not that bad. It's consistent all the way through, and the characters look like you know they look good. There's no like detail that's taken away from them. It all just works, and it's seamless. And yeah, this is really fun to play a Resident Evil game day and date when it came out on the Nintendo Switch 2. It just works. And yeah, the people at Capcom really optimized this game well for the Nintendo Switch 2, and it shows. So I'm gonna keep playing more of it, and then I'll have my full review of it. But right now, I'm just enjoying this game, and it was well worth the wait, and definitely one of the best games to come out in early 2026. All right, like and subscribe and comment how you've been playing Resident Evil Requiem and how you feel about it. How you feel about the Grace sections of the story and the Leon sections of it. I'd like to know. All right, have a good one. Bye.